one of the vehicles, the Tank 300, was out of power, so it couldn't start. Apparently, one of the external batteries was plugged in and it was draining all the power. So we eventually got it started. It's a bit of a late start at 9 a.m. and luckily it's nice and cool. Yeah. One problem with running in the desert, the soil is loess, L-O-E-S-S, and it's really, really fine powdered dust. And when it rains, it glues to your shoes like treacle. Look at that, caked, completely caked. And it's adding maybe 200 grams to our shoes. All of that extra weight over tens of thousands of steps really can add up.
The wall isn't as continuous as you think, and it is 500 years old. And here you see this little mound behind me. That's actually the remnants of the wall in this area. How do we know? Well, aside from our map, there are these little bollards all along the wall in this area, marking it out, mainly to tell the locals that this is the wall and they need to protect it, and they are not allowed to build anything on it or around it. So this is a good effort at protection. Just done 22k before our lunch. Very productive morning. Been going through the Gobi, no signal, no signs of human life.
Very desolate landscape.
In the tank, got Yang Xiao outside working on the soup. Jimmy in like a phone viewing position.
He's cut the pot down the middle.
No, he's got the pot in a bucket and then like...
What? What's he doing? Can you tell me?
After the confusion in the tank, we get back on the road again.
Walking in the Gobi with my umbrella and my brother. Going a bit dumb. So Gobi is a Mongolian term for stony desert, and we're both walking in the desert with our umbrellas. It's the only shade that's on this land. We're splitting our mileage by running 1.5k and then walking 500 meters. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio of running and walking. And we discovered this way get some muscular and vascular rest. After a few days of testing, it's definitely a good strategy. Our legs feel great. You know, life in the Gobi is pretty simple. You just have to put one foot in front of the other and remember to drink a lot of water and have some salt pills. Yeah, salt is important because it's super dry. Your sweat pretty much evaporates immediately as it exits your pores. So you don't really feel sweaty, but you are sweating. And once you lose that salt, the more water you drink, it just flushes out more electrolytes. And this is called water poisoning. It's when you have a lot of water but no salt in your system. It is not heat stroke, and if you think it is heat stroke, that's quite dangerous because you'll just end up drinking more water with no electrolytes and it will flush out even more salts. So it's like a death spiral. So you must remember to replenish your salts. We take Salt Stick. You can take Sis, Goo. All of these brands have salts. If you're doing more than 20k in one session, remember to take salts, especially in the summer. Okay, So that's enough salt for today.
After a few days in the desert, we finally reached the Black River. You still have that coffee in the bag?
Yeah, I do. I have it in my bag.
I have the cup, so how about at 10k we have a coffee break?
Sure, 10k. Nice trees, huh?
Oh, very nice.
So just stopped by the road and we're gonna have a coffee. And Tommy has a cup. Titanium one, ultra light. Oh, and you have your new sunglasses here.
Oh yeah, yesterday I lost my glasses, first casualty of the journey. But now I've got these Steppen neon glasses. Nice and cool.
Okay,
Nice.
you wanna be barista?
See, it's been oxygenated for extra awesomeness.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Gotta get the blood flowing. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers, bro.
Boom.
On the next episode of Two Brothers Great Wall, I learned some kung fu. Jimmy goes boom. A cow tries to kill me. And we find an old man in a ditch.